User groups simplify the management of access controls. Users can be organized in groups. Access permission to a collection can then be assigned to the group. Users can be added or deleted from the group without having to reset the access control on any of the data objects. Users can be assigned as members in multiple groups, and multiple groups may be given access permission to a set of files. This capability is needed when projects with overlapping members need access to overlapping sets of data. Note that this is different from Unix, where only a single group may be given access permission to a file. Multiple projects can have access to multiple subsets of a collection without having to replicate any of the files. Groups are created by the data grid administrator using the iadmin command. To create a user group called group name, the data grid administrator can execute iadmin make group group name. To delete a group called group name, execute iadmin remove group group name. To add the user username to the group group name, execute iadmin atg group name username. To remove the user username from the group group name, use iadmin rfg group name username. To list the members of a group called group name, use iadmin lg group name. A person can be a member of multiple groups. A default group is created for every user that has the same name as their account name. A rule to list group members, test list group, is shown here. The rule is available in LifeLive Zone Home RW More Rules Test List Group. The rule has an input parameter star group name, which contains the group name. The rule creates a query to find the user ID for the group. A second query is made to find the number of users in the group. If the number is greater than 1, a query is made to retrieve all of the usernames in the group. The usernames are printed to standard out, skipping the user who has the same account name as the user group name. The rule can be modified to write the usernames to a manifest file to keep track of the usernames over time. Every person has a group name that is the same as their username. The system administrator can add collaborators to your user group name to enable them to see all of your files. Normally, a separate project group is made and project members are added to the project group. A group can include other persons who have accounts within the data grid and also persons from other data grids that have been federated with the Lifetime Library. The accounts for the foreign users are defined by username pound zone name. To add a user called Sekar who has a home directory in the DFC main data grid, add the account Sekar pound DFC main. Take 7 minutes to complete exercise 73. Run a rule to list the members of the group class 624. This group contains all of your class members. Use the rule LifeLive Zone Home RW More Rules Test List Group.r. Please load a paragraph describing your result into the Lifetime Library in the subcollection class CyanLS 624 by the end of today's class. Please turn in homework assignment 10 by noon on Monday of the next week. Describe how user groups can be used to control access by multiple projects to different combinations of data collections. Note that this capability is required by the Lineberger Cancer Institute for projects that access patient data. Consider Table A.1 in the Policy Examples workbook. This lists policy enforcement points for controlling users.